I'm Big Will Levinson, and it's time to talk sports. We had some high school basketball action on a glorious Thursday night in the Grand Valley. Let's take you to Central High School, where ESPN Central is on the scene for the call of Warriors basketball. How about the Central band? They were rocking the house, playing some bangers as the 11-2 high-flying Redhawks of Montrose were in town. I am a huge fan of the all-black uniforms for Montrose. Love the red trim as Central aims to pull off the upset and get a third win on the season, and this just the second Southwestern League game of the year. And the Warriors are making some tough buckets early on. Blake Rooks gets a little help from the rim. Now Adam Tabora tries the jumper. He drills it despite great defense. Meanwhile, Montrose's Caleb Ferguson recently hit the 1,000-point mark, and yeah, he can score. Ferguson and 34 Brecken Hudo. What a duo these two are for the Hawks. Ferguson, he was a force in the paint. Tough fadeaway floater falls for Ferguson. But man, I was really impressed with number 14 in black, CJ Rocco. The 6'4 junior was feeling it from three, draining one after the other. And how about on the other end, a block party for Rocco as the Redhawks doing it on both ends. They were in full control after the first quarter, but boy, a truly valiant performance by the Central Warriors. They stayed within striking distance throughout. Central erased an early 7-point deficit to trail by just one in the third quarter, but in the end, Montrose's size and skill proves too much as the Redhawks escape a scare and improve to 12-2. But earlier, the girls were on the floor, and here off the baseline drive, Mace Oberg gets the floater to roll in for two, and down low, Miranda Aiden lays it in, but boy, the Redhawks defense was stifling throughout this one, and defense leads to offense for the Hawks as Kinsley Maestas strains the jumper. Domination from the Montrose Redhawks, a lot like we've seen all season for Montrose. 43-13 is the final from Central as the Redhawks roll to 13-1. And in case you missed this Tuesday night, what an incredibly valiant effort by the boys from the Valley. The Caprock Academy Eagles taking on the #1 ranked team in 4A Colorado hockey, the 10-0 Glenwood Springs Demons. The Eagles took this one to the brink, falling 3-2 in overtime. Still looking for that elusive first varsity win. But man, these kids fight hard and they continue to get better with each game they play. And more hockey, boy, a star-studded matchup in Denver. 2 goals on the night for Nathan McKinnon, but Connor McDavid and the Oilers came at the Avalanche like an avalanche. After a hot Colorado start, 4 straight goals for Edmonton as they win it 4-3. Fun fact, this is the first time in Edmonton Oilers history that they've won comeback wins in back-to-back nights. Incredible stat right there, but McKinnon versus McDavid, the 2 best in the world going toe-to-toe. You can't beat it. But that's all my time for sports. I'm Big Will Levinson.